Hello YouTube, welcome to the dojo, you're Samurai Man, and today we have the Boxetron Delivery, straight from Cybertron. And this box is from Big Bad Toy Store. There's no Transformers in it. One thing just want to start off by saying, it's kind of annoying because the box got here and it looks like it's already been opened. So yeah, not like completely open, but it looks like someone tried to open it. And that's a little concerning. I don't like that, so hopefully everything in here is good. It's only 2 items. I'm assuming maybe it got sent to the wrong house and they opened it and then they were like, oh, wrong address, or I don't know. Honestly, I don't know, but as long as everything's here and the contents are good, I'm happy. But let's go and open it up. There you go. Bubble wrap. Oops. Let's get the box out of the way. Oh, boy. This is nice. Oh, this is 2014. I didn't know that. But here we go. Here we got Genesis Gao Gaigar. Yes. I don't know if I mentioned this before. I'm sure I have, but I'm a big fan of Gao Gaigar. I am a very big fan. I got into it about 2 years ago. I want to say like 2, maybe 3 years ago. Where I discovered Gao Gaigar and I watched it and I loved every second of it. And then the Super Robot Shogoken line was taken off with it. So that was awesome. So I've got Gao Gaigar, Volfog, Big Volfog, Enryu, Hyoryu, Gao Figar, I just got him the other day. Choryujin. And then on the way, I have another big Volfog because actually mine just broke, honestly, like last week. Really, it was a weird coincidence. I was moving some of the figures around and then they kind of just like knocked over, but it wasn't like a big knockover. It was just like they're not that big. So like when it just fell over, it didn't seem like anything. And then I picked him up and his arm was broken at the shoulder joint, and it really sucked because I had it for a while and it just like busted on me. So I was like, wow, that sucks. So I went on Amazon and ordered another one. Fortunately, because it is a kind of an older figure, it was really cheap off Amazon. It was only like 30 bucks, which is not bad for Super Robot Shogoken figures. So luckily I got lucky with that. I did notice though, I checked all the other figures, and the reason that this one broke is because his joints are made out of plastic. And I'll mention this in the video when I review it, because I am going to review all these Super Robot Shogokens and stuff because I really want to. I just think they're really worth it and they're cool. Just once I get the time to review, figures of that quality and all the parts and all that, I'll get to it. But yeah, what was I saying? Yeah, so all those figures have die-cast joints for like the shoulders and knees and area. They have like die-cast, but he had actually plastic. So I'm guessing just posing him and moving parts around and stuff like that, just over the years, must have wore them out, and then just time as well. And they just cause it to crack and break. Because I noticed that all the plastic joints on him, at least in the shoulders, they were all cracking or breaking. I didn't notice that before until I saw that and expected it. So I looked at my other figures to see if that was happening to them. But fortunately, all of them, their joints are made with die-cast and metal. So that's good. They're not going to break. I did notice Gao Gaigar. He has plastic joints also, but it seems like his are sturdier. And the way they're designed, they're not quite as brittle. Or at least breakable. So, and also they can move a little bit more easier, whereas Big Volfog's his were a little more in place. So that might be part of the issues also. But he didn't look like they were breaking. I'm not worried about his as long as I'm careful. I mean, it didn't seem like anything was wrong. But I'm glad to see that the rest of them are all die-cast. So hopefully from now on, Super Robot Shogoken will make die-cast figures only instead of plastic joints because, I'm not surprised that that's an issue for other people. But that's just something to note. If you guys are into Super Robot Shogoken or any other figures, just be careful. Check if they have metal joints or not first before you really get down to them, because you want to make sure if you should be extra careful or if you can work with them a little more. But that's just something to note. But yeah, I do want to review all these Super Robot Shogoken figures because they are really awesome. The details are amazing. The paint jobs are usually pretty awesome. The figures they choose are awesome. Gao Gaigar's a really awesome series and toy line, so yeah, I'm glad to have all the various figures. Next month, or within the next month or two, I'm going to get, pretty much finish off the line. I pretty much got everything. I just need to get Ryu with Furyu, which will be the green and yellow bots. I don't know if that matters to anyone, but yeah, I'm going to get them. That way, because they're a little cheaper now. The original were web exclusives, so they were more expensive, but I think the price went down a little bit now that they've been out for a while. So I want to get them. That'll come with the last piece of the big order room, so you can make like a nice, cool, really awesome looking stage for all the figures. So awesome. And then Geki Ryujin. That's their combination form. I want to get him. And then I think I'll be done. And the Key to Victory set 5. I have all the Key to Victories sets, I think. I think I have all of them. But yeah, I think I have like all the add-ons. I have like everything else. I have Mike coming in. Mike Sounders with Piggy. They're coming in sometime this week, so cool. And then I think I'll have pretty much everything, unless they make like the J Decker. I think that's what he's called. No, not the J Decker. The Joker, something like that. The J ship. You know, there was another ship that came in near the end of the series, at least the first Gal Gaigar series, and it was the J. He was like the J ship. It had like green highlights at the head. It was a big like battleship, kind of like Fort Max. And if they make him, awesome. Oh, and Goldie Marg. They're having a Soul of Chogokin version of him, so he'll be transformable. Can't wait to get him. He's pre-ordered. He's coming out around August time, so that'll be cool. Then I really will have like a full set. But yeah, I'm hoping they'll make the J ship. That would be awesome. Hopefully they'll make the two female robots that came in Gal Gaigar Final. I'm trying to remember the name. It was like I think it was Koryu and something else. I don't remember exactly, but they were pretty cool. If they make them and their fusion, that'd be awesome. I'd love that. And I think that's pretty much it. There's not really too many. Oh, and like, well, they have a Soul of Chogokin Gal Gaigar, which is basically the same thing. It's just, this is just the robot itself. And then the Soul of Chogokin line, they make transformable robots, basically the same thing as Super Robot Chogokin, except they can actually combine and such. There might be less articulation, I'm not too sure. But high quality, but they can actually, you know, disassemble, combine, and stuff like that. So if I would really hope they make a Gaigar figure where it's just the lion robot. For those of you who know, there's the Gaigar, which is just the lion by itself in a robot form. It's like Gao Leon is the lion, then he turns into Gaigar, which is when he fuses with the main character, and he turns into like a humanoid form. And then Gao Gaigar is when he combines with all the other components. So I'm hoping they'll make a Gaigar Super Robot Chogokin. I mean, just a little basic figure, nothing too intense, basically the same size as Volfog, where that'd be cool just to have in the collection. And then that's pretty much it. I don't think there's any other robots in the show that I can think of. Yeah, that's pretty much it. After that'll be everything. But yeah, that's hopeful stuff going on. I don't know what they're thinking for Super Robot Chogokin, but yeah, I finally decided to get him. I wanted this guy for a while, so you know what? I was in a big Gal Gaigar mood, and I was like, you know what? I'm getting a bunch of figures, so I did that. Now I have all of them: Gal Gaigar, Gal Figar, and Genesis Gal Gaigar. So cool. Also, I have the Surfer Maru for the Ninja figures. I just reviewed Shurikenjin, so cool. I finished with the Protect-A-Bots. I did the Perfect Effect upgrade kit, and I just need to edit everything. I uploaded Blades and Groove today, and I'm hoping by the end of tonight I'll have uploaded Streetwise and First Aid. So that's the plan. We'll see how that goes. That way I can just start cranking them out. But yeah, I filmed everything. So everything's filmed. That's good. So I just need to do that. And then I went ahead and filmed my Resha Sentai Tokyuger Teo Hyper Resha figure. I finally reviewed that. And then I went ahead and did my Shurikenjin figure. I reviewed that. And now I just need to review Pow Maru, UFO Maru, and now I have Surfer Maru. So hopefully I'll get around to doing them. And then after I'm done with all the Sentai stuff that's out for that, I want to go back to my Platinum Edition toys for Transformers. I want to review those. And then we'll just see what happens. But that's the plan. Nothing's concrete, you know. Nothing's for sure, but that's the plan. But yes, so very cool. Unfortunately, not much to say on Comic-Con. I talked about it a little, but like I said, it's just repaints and slight remolds, and that's about it. So yeah, that's unfortunate. But lots of cool stuff to come. So real quick update, really awesome. So with Genesis Gal Gaigar, if you got him, this is from 2014, it says Bandai 2014 right there. So if you got him when he first came out through the first run, usually not usually, but sometimes they'll do like little bonuses that come with like figures. And they're not the only people to do this, Figure Arts do it too. Well, I mean, I guess it's Tamashii Nation, but Yeah, okay, so Tamashii Nation in general. So they'll generally, for high-end figures or really sought-out figures, or just things that they think they can do it with, they'll throw in like little bonus parts. Nothing major. It doesn't hinder the figure to not have them, but it really, I mean, for the most part, if you depending on what it is, it could be a really awesome addition. So I was about to throw out the box, and I noticed there was a little bulge behind the invoice, because I keep the invoices. And I looked under the invoice, and I found that he actually came with the effect parts, which is really awesome. The Heaven and Hell effect parts. I was really not expecting to get this, because I knew he came with it if you got the bonus. But I mean, this is so old, I didn't think I'd get it. But I assumed that I guess not enough people ordered it to where they gave out all of them. I'm guessing that's what happened. And so I'm really glad to have it. I think that's really awesome. So if you're a fan of Gal Gaigar, or even Genesis Gal Gaigar, even more so, because he really is badass as all hell, and you think the Heaven and Hell parts are worth getting, which I really do think they are really cool looking. I'll bust them out in a sec. Actually, I'll bust them out right now, just to see what's what. Yeah, here you go. So that looks really cool. They're gold and pink claws that you can attach to the hands. And you can see just based off the picture, this is kind of like the pose you would be doing with them. And they look really, really cool. I mean, you got some really nice airbrushing on them. The shape the claws are in, the position, they look fierce. And the colors just come across as so perfect from the show. I definitely think this is worth having. So if you're a big fan of it, and you're on the fence, you've been thinking about getting this figure or whatever, or something like that, get it now, because maybe you'll get the effect parts also. I mean, I got lucky. I wasn't expecting this. This is so old, I didn't think they would still have the parts for it. But I got lucky and they did. So I say go for it if you can get the chance. And there you go. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And go ahead and comment, like, subscribe to my channel on YouTube, all that good stuff. You know that jazz. And until next time, take it easy.